Hello, Surekha Kurhe is here from Aurangabad, Maharashtra. Today we are going to design 23-story building on ETAP software. Here the 4 sets of stories are given. Dead load for all the sets is 2 kN per meter square. Live load is different for all the sets. For story 1 to 8, live load is 5 kN per meter square. For story 9 to 14, live load is 4.5 kN per meter square. For story 20 to 23, live load is 3.5 kN per meter square. For story 15 to 19, live load is 4 kN per meter square. 3 sizes of columns and beams are listed here. To draw this, we will use the auto select option. We will use the concrete of grade M40 and rebar material of grade HYSD 500 and mild 250. A slab of thickness 150 mm having a concrete of grade M40. We will use the auto draw cladding option. We have to apply the cladding load of 0.2 kN per meter. For applying the wind load, we will consider the parameter to be constructed in Bangalore city. Now let's open the ETAP software. Now open the new model from file menu. Use built-in setting width as shown, then click on OK. Set the spacing of grade 6 meter in both X and Y direction. Set the number of stories 23. Click on custom story data, then edit story data. Here story 23 is set as a master story and remaining story are similar to that. For first set of story, set story number 8 as a master story and remaining story similar to that. We can select any other story from the first set to set as a master story. For the next set, set story number 14 as a master story and remaining story similar to that. For the next set of stories, set story number 19 as a master story and remaining stories are similar to that. Story 23 is already set as a master story, hence fourth set is defined by default. Click on OK. Select grid only option, then click on OK to exit the window. 3D grid model is created. Now let's define the material properties. Click on add new property. Select the region as India, material type is concrete, standard is Indian and grade is M40. Click on OK. Again click on OK. Define one more material, rebar having a grade HYSD 500. Define a rebar of grade mild 250. Click on OK. All the 3 materials are defined. Click on OK to exit the window. Now let's define the section property. Choose frame section. Click on add new property. Select rectangular column option. Give the property name. Column of size 500 by 500. Select the material type is concrete of grade M40. Click on modify show rebar option. Design type is column and rebar material for longitudinal bar is HYSD 500 and for confinement bar is mild 250. Click on OK. Again click on OK. Add copy of property. Now define 2 more sizes of column. Column of size 550 by 550. Properties of previously defined column are shown here. Click on OK. Add one more size of column. All the three sizes of column are defined. Go to the add new property. Select auto select list option. Type the property name column auto select. Select design type as concrete. Select all the three sizes of column. Click on add. Then click on OK. Now we have to define the beam. Click on add new property. Select concrete rectangular option. Give a property name beam of size 500 by 300 mm. Select the material concrete of grade M40. Click on modify show rebar option. Select the design type is beam. Set longitudinal bar material is HYSD 500 and confinement bar is mild 250. For top bar and bottom bar, set the length is 25 mm. Click on OK. Again click on OK. Now define two more sizes of beam by using copy of property. Now click on add new property. Select auto select list option. Give a property name beam auto select. Select the design type is concrete. Select all three sizes of beam. Click on add. Then click on OK. Beam auto select and column auto select has been defined. Click on OK. Now let's define the slab section and the section properties. Click on add new property. Give a property name. Select slab material is concrete of grade M40. Slab of thickness 150 mm. Click on OK. Click on OK to exit. Now go to the story 1 by using up and down arrow keys. Select the similar stories option from bottom right corner. Go to the draw menu, draw column and beam. Select quick draw column. Select the property column auto select. Select the grid area as shown. Column has been drawn. Now draw the beam by using quick draw beam option. Select the property beam auto select. Draw the beams. Now go to the draw menu, draw floor and wall, quick draw floors. Define the property which which we have been defined. Select the grid area. Slab section has been drawn. Now go to any one story from story 9 to 14. Use the shortcut to quick draw column. Select the properties column auto select. Select the grid area as shown. Now quick draw beam. Now draw the slab section by using quick draw floor and wall option. Now go to any one story from story 15 to 19. Draw column, beam and slab section. Select the grid area as shown. Now go to the story number 20. Select one story option. Draw column, beam and slab sections. Select the grid area as shown. Press the escape key. Go to the edit menu. Click on replicate. Go to the story tab. Select story 21, 22, 23 together. Click on apply. This is the alternative option. Click on OK. Now we have to apply the dead load and live load. Go to the story 1. Select all stories option as dead load is same for all the stories. Select all the shells as shown. Go to the assign menu. Click on shell load, uniform. Check the load pattern is dead. And type the value is 2 kN per meter square. Click on apply. Dead load of 2 kN per meter square has been applied. Then click on OK. Now we have to apply the live load. Select similar stories option. Select all the shells as shown. Go to the assign menu. Click on shell load, uniform. Change load pattern to live and load value is 5 kN per meter square. Click on apply. Load of 5 kN per meter square has been applied. Click on OK. Now go to the next set of story. Select all the shells as shown. And apply the live load of 4.5 kN per meter square by using similar procedure. Now go to the any one story from next set of story. Select all the shells and apply the live load of 4 kN per meter square. Now go to the next set of story. Select the shells and apply the live load of 3.5 kN per meter square as shown. Live load has been applied. Now we have to apply the cladding load. Go to the story 1. Check similar stories option is selected. Now select the only exterior beams as shown. Now go to the assign menu, click on frame load, distributed, type the value of uniform load is 0.2 kN per meter, click on applied, cladding load has been applied, then click on OK. Now go to the next set of story. Select the exterior beams. And apply the cladding load of 0.2 kN per meter by using similar procedure. Now go to the next set of story. Select the exterior beams. And apply the cladding load of 0.2 kN per meter. Now go to next set of story. Select the exterior beams. And apply the cladding load of 0.2 kN per meter by using similar procedure. Now go to the last story. Select one story option. Select the shells. Go to the Assign menu, Frame Load Distributed. Click on Delete Existing Load option, then click on Apply and OK. We remove the cladding load from the last story. Now go to the base story. Select all the joints as shown. Check one story option is selected. Now go to the Assign menu. Click on Joints. Restraints and select the fixed joint. Click on Apply, then click on OK. Now go to the Draw menu. Click on Auto Draw Cladding option. Use floors. Then click on OK. Cladding has been drawn. Now we have to apply the wind load. Go to the story 1. First define the wind load. Go to the Define menu. Click on Load Pattern. Type the wind load. Select the type is wind. Select the code as shown for auto lateral load. Click on Add New Load. Load has been added. Then click on Modify Lateral Load. We will consider the parameter to be constructed in Bangalore city. Hence wind speed is 33, terrain category is 3, structure class is C, risk coefficient that is K1 factor is 1 and topography that is K3 factor is 1. Click on OK. Again click on OK. Wind load has been defined. Now go to the elevation view. Select A class. Click on OK. Select all stories option. Then select all the shells as shown. Go to the Assign menu. Click on Shell Load. Wind pressure coefficient. Type the coefficient value is plus 0.8. We are getting this value from standard IS code. Check windward option is selected. Then click on Apply. Then click on OK. Go to the elevation view. Select class B. Click on OK. Select all the shells and give a wind pressure coefficient plus 0.8. Click on Apply. Then click on OK. Go to the plan view. Select story 1. Click on OK. We can check the wind load. Go to the elevation view, select class D, click on OK. Select all the shells. Go to the assign menu, shell load wind pressure coefficient. Type the wind pressure coefficient minus 0.25. Select the leeward or side option. Click on apply. Then click on OK. Go to the elevation view, select class C, click on OK. Select all the shells and apply the wind pressure coefficient minus 0.25 by similar procedure. Go to the elevation view, select class 1, click on OK. Select the shells. By using arrow keys, go to the elevation view 2, 3 and 4 and select all the shells as shown. Now go to the assign menu. Type the value of wind pressure coefficient is minus 0.8. Click on apply. Then click on OK. Now go to the plane view. Select story 1. Click on OK. We can check the wind load. Similarly, we can go to any other story and check the wind load. Go to 3D tab and select extruded view option. Extruded view has been applied. Now we have to run analyze. Before it, save the file. Now go to the analyze menu, click on run analyze. Wait for some time as the software analyzing. We can check the progress here. We can see the analysis. Click on Start Animation. Go to the design menu, click on concrete frame design, start design check. Wait for some time as the software apply the checking. Such notification will appear. Click on yes. This time notification is not appear. If appear, do the same procedure. Right click on any point. Right click on any point to check the detail. Click on OK. Click on reports. Here we can see the project report and summary report. Click on summary report. Here we can see the summary report. We can zoom in to see the detail. Thank you.